the other day, I posted all these wonderful messages from my followers showing us getting our coupon rates the other day on Monday from the government, from CBK. And I got a lot of questions in my DMs. Tell me about this. What are these? What investment is this? Blah, 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 blah. And I realized, Allah, kumbe watu hawajui. You guys don't know. You don't know these things. Anyway, I'm here to give you the tea, to spill the tea. So buckle up. I'll give you the lowdown on Treasury Bills and Bonds. What are Treasury Bills or bonds? So Treasury Bills, the short name, is when the government is borrowing from us a short-term loan. So usually they are 3 months or 90 days, 91 days, 182 days, and 364 days. They usually borrow from us for those few days. But the rate is annual. So it's usually adjusted to the 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. So don't expect you've bought for 3 months and get an annual return. Don't be greedy. Yeah? Be realistic. And they are usually discounted. So what does it mean? Usually, let's say you bid 100,000, it will be discounted to you. And you will pay less than 100,000 and then you will be returned the full 100,000. So what am I saying? If you bid 100,000 and let's say the interest rate is 10%, net 10%, I assume. So let's say 10K, right? So 100K minus 10,000, I hope that's correct, 90,000, right? So you will be asked to pay 90,000, but at the point of returning the money, the government will give you 100K if the return is 10%. I hope that's the correct math. If it is bonds is not discounted. Bonds are longer term loans for the government is asking from us, and they tend to spread for a wide array of years. And they're different. There's the IFBs, the infrastructure bonds, which are very popular because they are tax-free or tax-exempt. Then there's the normal FXDs. I call them FXDs. Those ones are usually taxed depending on the duration. If it's less than, I think, 10, it's 15%. It's more than 10 years, it's 10%. Like the recent 25-year one had 18.3 years remaining, so that one was 10%. Okay. So just to reiterate, bills, short term, they're usually 3, 6, 1 year durations. They're usually discounted, so you pay less the interest, but then upon redemption, you get your full interest back. Bond, longer term, interest, you get it biannually, so every 6 months in a year, and you get it for the full duration of the bond, or sometimes it's amortized, but most times you get it full duration of the bond. Basics for Treasury Bills and Bonds. If you're getting into this game of Treasury Bills and Bonds, I know people always tell me, oh, you can sell in secondary market, blah, blah, blah. But one thing I've noticed about Kenyans' money behavior, if you show them that there's an out, somebody will buy a bond today and want to sell it tomorrow. Imagine they will. I'm not the only one. Ask the money market fund managers. They will tell you Kenyan behavior. They will invest today and want to pull it out tomorrow. So me, because I know this behavior about my potential customers and audience, I usually just say, commit for the long haul. Imagine just commit for the long haul. If you choose a long bond, commit for the duration of it. If you commit for 1 year bill, commit for the 1 year. Why must you sell it? Fine, I'm not saying that emergencies don't happen. Emergencies happen and you may have to sell it. But primarily, the focus should be do it on exempt basis. Try to commit. That's just my humble opinion. But anyway, people say sometimes the secondary market offers better, blah, blah, blah. This Jakarta. Me, nasema too, for me personally and for how I train my clients, because of the mindset I have seen with Kenyans, you show Kenyans an out, they will take it. They will for sure take it. It's not for good reasons, just because the option is there. Anyway, I digress. So, some of the reasons or examples of scenarios that may enable you or help you decide if a bill is for you or a bond. A bill is for you if you're somebody who is already retired, you don't commit to a long bond. You just do like a 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and you have a lot of money. Maybe you have like 20 million, 10 million. Bills are good for you because for you, liquidity is important. You need access to your money quickly, okay? And maybe could return more than an MMF because the fixed interest rate might be higher, unlike MMF, which varies from day to day, okay? So that's an advantage. Bond, I've talked about this all the time. It's good for long-term investments, things that you are looking at future-based, school fees for your kids, mjengo, retirement, future things. Bonds are good for those ones. And because you have a fixed interest that you're working with, you're able to even plan for those coupons. That's why people are doing bond laddering. You know, you can ladder, you're getting passive income every month, things like that. It could work really well for you. So in summary, to invest in bills and bonds through central bank, and they've made it super, super easy. Some of us who started, we started when you had to go physically to CBK in our paper documents, and now it's digitized. KYC, you need your documents, go online, set up your account, and start trading immediately. Imagine, simple. Go to CBK website. The how-to is there. I will link some of my videos down here on how to bid once your account is out, how to pay once you bid, you know, all those nice things. I have done videos about them, but I wanted to do just a basic video because I was getting so many questions in my DMs after posting our coupons that we received the other day. So when I tell you guys nice things, at least learn more about them, ensure they align to you, and if they align to you, take up the opportunity, because you never know, your older self will thank you. So anyway, if you've watched until this point, thank you for watching. Like and follow for more, and yeah, subscribe. Why haven't you subscribed? Subscribe. Anyway, later.